I have another thing to talk about today. So, guys, Melanie Malone is back with a third video for tonight. And hopefully this will be the last one because I'm being busy today. Anyways, it's a show that I got into earlier this month. And I just want to say, I can't help but feel very bad for that little mouse. I got into the show thinking that the mouse was a hottie. And when I watched it, he was getting abused in every fucking episode. Anyways, let's get on with the plot. So basically, this is about an animated counterpart of the idol Reina Tanaka, who voices Kirara from Onegai My Melody Kirara, by the way. And she's a cat girl named Reina, and she's a thief. And she has this mouse sidekick named Chutaro. And I just want to say, why is he abused? It's like, I just have a feeling that a lot of people don't even give a fuck about animal mascots, and they just want to treat them like fucking punching bags. Every episode is about Reina abusing Chutaro, and she's also being chased by the police. And by the way, the police girl, she always has her skirt blown by the fan. Like an electric fan. What the frick? Oh, and speaking of the fan, they care more about the fan than Chutaro the mouse. Because the fan happens to be voiced by another idol. In fact, there are 4 idols in the show. They voice Reina, the police girl, the fan, and this purple-haired girl who's like the police chief's daughter. Her name is Wappa. And they care more about the flipping fan than Chutaro, who's a living and breathing mouse. Because in one episode, Chutaro literally gets beaten up and sliced in half throughout the whole episode. And near the end of the episode, the fan gets sliced and broken, and then the police girl's like, oh no, I hurt the fan, wake up! Oh my fucking god. You care more about a fan than a living and breathing mouse? A mouse is an animal. The fan is an object. Why are you acting like this? And why the frick does the fan even have a voice actor anyways? The fan doesn't even talk. The fan just makes fan noises. It just blows. It doesn't talk. Why is there a voice actress? Well, obviously to promote the idol herself, but they could have at least made a new character that isn't an object. Why do they treat the fan like a character? You won't believe how many freaking times Chutaro gets abused in this show. In the first episode, he was cooking. He was being nice by cooking dinner for Reina. And you know what she freaking did? She cut the rope that he was hanging from and let him get fried in the pan. Thankfully, he didn't die, but still. And by the time he cleaned himself, she put him in the microwave and he turned into a puffball. Although I did find that kind of hot, but still. Why would you do that to him? And then she put him in the blender and turned him into powder or a juice, I don't know. Ugh. And in another episode, and many episodes actually, she throws him and he turns into a freaking baseball. What the heck? And in another episode, she turned him into an egg and he threw and he cracked and the staff ate him. Oh my freaking gosh. What did Chutaro even do to you? Oh my freaking god. And she also takes out her anger on him a lot. Like in this one episode where she was mad about the aliens from the anime. I don't know. A drama. And she stopped next scene from the Owl House, which I won't get too much into because it reminds me of my freaking trauma, and I want to kill the boys with King. Ah! Anyways, yeah. Why? Why the hell are you hurting Chutaro? Chutaro didn't even do anything to you. In fact, Chutaro is the most handsomest character in the show because he's like the only animal character. I hate that. Why do you always have to abuse him? I'm so freaking mad. I just want to go into the show, grab Chutaro, take him to my house, and marry him, and he'll live in my house forever, and you freaking freaks will never abuse him again. That's how furious I am right now. I want to save Chutaro. And he's not only abused by Reina, he's abused by the other characters in the show too. Because there was a scene where all of them tied him to a fucking rocket out of nowhere for no freaking reason. Like, it just popped up like that. And they started doing the countdown until he blasts off. Oh my freaking gosh. What did he even do to you? And also the police girl is scared of mice. Like, she hates him. So yeah. And also, the staff doesn't even care about Chutaro because they only care about the characters voiced by the idols. They don't care about anyone else in the show. Especially Chutaro because he's a fucking animal. No one should care about animals. Oh my gosh. A fucking fan is more important than a mouse. Because the fan is voiced by someone we love and know. Because he's voiced by an idol. And the mouse is just voiced by a run-of-the-mill voice actor we found on the street. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, my goodness. And when I try to get the attention of the voice actor on X, he ignores me. Like, I was trying to get his attention because I love how he voices. He's not a run-on-the-mill voice actor. He's a great voice actor. Ever heard him play Usopp and Vincent on Midnight Horror School? He did a great job as those characters. Oh my god. And he sounds very hot as Chutaro. He only noticed me once. It wasn't even on one of the important posts. It was on a post where I say he looks like an egg because of his color. He looks like an egg yolk. That's what he noticed me about. That's where he noticed me. He didn't see my essay I wrote for him, my discussion video about him. I don't think even he cares about Chutaro, which is sad. I don't even know what to do. All I'm hoping for is that Chutaro finally gets some love and appreciation. Because I know I give him my all. Just like King from the Owl House. King, Chutaro, Quack from Peep and the Big Wide World, and my friends OC Raccoon Mushy are the characters that I give my all. I consider them my husbands, okay? I should be married to them. And Chutaro will never, ever have to suffer the clutches of the other characters nor the staff ever again, because he's safe with me and I will give him all my love. I'll spoil him and I'll take him out and I'll show him what real luxury feels like. He does not deserve to get tortured because he is the highest mouse in the world. Yeah, guys. So, here's what I want you guys watching to do. Spread the awareness. We should start the Save Chutaro campaign. We should save him from the torment world he has to live in. live in. He doesn't deserve to live in that world. Let's save Chutaro. Okay? Save him! Save him! Save him! This is Melody Malone signing off. And if Chutaro happened to be watching this, I don't care if he's fake or not. I'm gonna marry you and I'm gonna save you. I love you. Bye.